into what's the deal. Do a quick video real quick, and we're gonna talk about the difference between a sneakerhead and a sneaker pretender. Before I go any further, I want everybody to thumbs this up if you agree with what I say, and if you believe what I say is respectable. So I'm basically sick and tired that I gotta do videos when, first of all, I'm busy as hell. Second, I'm supposed to bring my fans and my subscriber a video of collection part 2. This ain't it, because I gotta make this video to let you guys know the real difference between a sneakerhead and a sneaker pretender. So basically, the next video, because this is it, this is the last you'll hear of this, will be part 2 for everybody who's been patiently waiting, and it is going to be crazy. Even because I made y'all wait a couple days longer, it's going to be insane. Basically, that part 2, and then it's going to be followed by part 3. That's going to do all my talking. So I'll do this video and the collection, and that'll do the talking. Part 1 was very simple, and I'm glad everybody enjoyed it, but that was nothing. I'm a little bit upset with part 1 because I didn't feel like it was up to par of if you guys would come here and realize the stuff I got, you would kind of scratch your head like, why was... Basically, I guess I did it to get that out the way. You know, why save it for the end? So when you can save banging shit for the end. So basically, you're gonna start sweating when you see the next videos, and it's gonna be loony. Like, I just let the sneakers do the talking. I've learned that. That's all I'm doing. I can only do so much behind a camera when you know certain people ain't gonna see you. So we all know who this video's for. We ain't gotta play stupid. We ain't gotta act, you know, brain dead. So Andy Milonakis knows who he is. And the difference between a sneakerhead and a sneaker pretender. Number one, I'm going to give the little guy, the little chubby troll, some credit because he's got a little bit of heat. I'm not going to sit up here and talk about nobody don't got heat and all that. That's cool. But all your shit cancels out. Number one, let's just get this out the way. If you ever in your life think your collection in your wildest dream would ever be on a scale of mine, not only can it not come close to mine, you ain't even on the same street, bro. And that's real talk. And I'm doing this respectfully because the last time we crossed paths and you died, you had YouTube take me off of YouTube for 3 weeks. For all of you who do not know, the video's not up. I have it. And it got not only stripped down from YouTube, but it got me suspended from YouTube. How many people you know get suspended from YouTube? You see what I mean? Because when you're so tough and you get YouTube to suspend somebody, that makes you a pussy. So basically, that's what he did. When Frey a long time ago murdered him, and I put the dirt over him, and he was no more. So let's get that collection bullshit out the way. Not happening, because I'm gonna just, first of all, you ain't got enough money to match collection. So if you want to do that war, then we can do it, but we just gonna be for some stacks, because I'm not doing no free shit. Seriously, like, you know, pay homage. That's what you should do. Without real sneakerheads like me, there wouldn't be no you. So You're a little kid, basically a little kid, and like he basically is, you don't pay for your shit. That cancels out. My parents have never been rich. First of all, they don't buy my shit, but they never been rich. They've been okay, you know, middle class to a little above middle class, I guess. But and so, number one, this little boy's parents have a lot of money. Mainly his dad, you know, has a lot of money, or quite a bit. I mean, come on, it's obvious. So you could say it's my own money because I work for. No. Your dad gives you an allowance. It's your dad's money. So you can't, that cancels out. It's all about respect. A sneaker pretender is somebody who goes out, he's got a lot of money, and can just afford to buy almost whatever they want, and call himself a sneakerhead. A real sneakerhead is somebody like me who gets on their grind. Now granted, I do alright for myself, but I buy my shoes. I grind. If there's a shoe I want, I work to get it. I grind to get it. All this killer shit I'm bringing you, all this shit you're about to see that's you're gonna cut the video off because it's too much heat that you're getting ready to see. I did that. I paid for that. You don't pay for anything. That's the difference. If I go out here and I won the lottery, right, and bought every shoe, every hot shoe known to man, would y'all respect me for that? How can you? There's no grind, there's no hustle. And the other point, when you look at a shoe, you ain't old enough for that shoe to remind you of an important moment. Like for instance, Jordan. You won't even born, well, you was probably born, but you don't remember Mike's moment. You won't sit there on the couch watching Mike's moments. I was. Real sneakerheads was. That's a true sneakerhead when you get your sneakers and all that on your own, and when you got the passion and desire because that shoe reminds you of a time or something. That's why you want it. You don't want it because of hype. You want it because of a certain thing. Not one shoe I got in there is because of hype. I like every shoe that I have. You may see one shoe. When my collection video is done, there's going to be like some serious shit that some of you guys never seen. Some of you dream to have. But there also might be a couple things that I didn't show because I might not have it. And the only reason I don't have it is because I don't like that particular shoe. No, for instance, the Nike Air Mag. I could get that shoe. Honestly, truthfully, I don't want that shoe. Number one, I'm not going to drop that kind of money for one shoe. Number two, for what? You can't wear the shit. It looks bulky. I mean, it's not something you wear out like that. You see what I mean? So I'm not going to get it. Why? Because it's rare and everybody wants it? No, I'm not getting it because of that. So everybody who respects me and respects this video, you ain't gotta respect me, respect this video, hit the thumbs up to prove a point. A real sneakerhead gets their own shit. And mom and dad don't do it. You're too little. You're too little to be on my status. You ain't got enough money, bro. I ain't gonna get into all that because when I killed you know who, you seen the checks and all of that, so I'm not gonna do that. I'm leading a positive life. I get question after question about am I going to respond to the video. I don't watch this shit, never seen this shit. So I'm going on hearsay and I'm just laying it out there. The difference between a sneakerhead and a sneaker pretender. When you don't get your shit yourself. When you don't grind to get it. And number two, when you get it because of hype. And number three, you get it because you don't know nothing about the moments about that shoe. It doesn't take you someplace. That's dedication. That's desire for that shoe. That's a sneakerhead. That's a sneakerhead. And a sneaker pretender, a sneakerhead is somebody who has that desire, that hunger for that, you know what I mean? And not only that, that it reminds them of a time when they actually seen that shoe before it came out, you know, like on Mike's feed or whatever. And number 3, when you grind and get it with your own hard-earned money. If you go out here and you work at Food Lion or whatever, and you work for like a measly, what, $200 every 2 weeks or whatever you make, and you put that toward your shoe, that's a sneakerhead. Even if you got 5 shoes or 10 shoes in your collection. Listen, because I got almost 200 shoes or whatever, that don't make me a sneakerhead. It makes me a sneakerhead because I grind to get that shit. So that's real talk. You can't beat real talk, brother. You're dead. And you can't buy respect. Real sneakerheads like me paid away for you. And I already warned you, just don't run your fucking mouth. That's all I'm gonna hear about it. I'm gonna put your ass to rest with the next videos, with the next collection videos, and I ain't gotta say another word. And I already told you, and something you guys didn't know, dude already, and I have it. You know, don't make me, I'm not gonna go there, I'm not trying to go there, but if I have to, I have to, but dude wrote me a long apology letter. Long time ago when he had his name in my mouth. I mean, had my name in his mouth, and he wanted to talk reckless, and I warned him. I said, look, I ain't for all that talking, like, you know, like, you're a little kid, number 1, but number 2, if you want to do all that talking, then you got to face the facts one day, bro. And he wrote me an apology letter, and that was it. And I even told him, I said, you know what, I'll take the apology, we ain't never going to be cool. And this is that golfing goonie, just so everybody knows Andy Milonakis and what I'm talking about. And and the only reason people tune in because you got my name on your videos. And that's where a lot of these people, they started with my name. That's how they built their name off somebody else's name. And I'm not going to give nobody else no airtime. So he wrote me an apology letter. And I said, okay, you know what? I'll leave your name out. I'll leave your name out of my mouth. You leave my name out of you. And that was it. Next thing I know, he's doing that. Over because of some sneaker cipher shit. Look, my sneaker wars is people like rap battles going head to head with their collection of versus shit. It ain't like your fucking sneaker. Trust me. To give you the details, it's a lot different than your piece of shit. You know what I mean? Nobody's gonna take a little kid serious anyway. It's like I'm gonna be off of it. Stay tuned for the collection video part 2 and 3. And guys, if you understand what I'm saying, a real sneakerhead and a sneaker pretender, hit the thumbs up. And also, I don't want to go there, but I'm going to show y'all a collection video, but you know, people keep talking reckless. I don't want to have to bring this out. I'm going to give y'all a hint, because I'm going to show these shoes soon, but, you know, it's a duffel bag of death, basically. I'll show y'all a little sneak. Yeah, that's a Nike sportswear box. And this is wrapped up in a bag. A Nike, this Jordan box, unlabeled. It's wrapped up in a bag, but that's it. Case closed. I'm not responding. I'm not saying another word. You're not on my level. Never, ever. I'm a real sneakerhead. A sneaker pretender is what you are, bro. You don't have money. You don't have your own shit. I pay a car payment. I pay rent. I pay bills, insurance. You don't pay none of that shit. Your parents do. So watch your fucking mouth and stop it. This Dribble signing out. Super Heat coming soon. Collection 2 video. Holla at me. Hit the thumbs up. Sub to me. Peace.